was anticipate whether or not Craig was going to be worth the correction tonight.
Is he not joining?
No, let's try him again.
Now recording.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Goblin Beat, Goblin's Gaming Podcast. I think we're twitching tonight. Are we twitching?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're up on the Twitch. Obviously, if you're listening to this in the podcast, you're too late for that, but we do Twitch every Sunday and Tuesday for the most part. If you want to join us live on the Twitch, those are the nights to do it. Tuesdays, sometimes between 8:30 and 9. Sundays we lose Ben. I don't know. He's gone. Anyway,
Sundays is
there he
8.
is,
Yeah.
back again. Around
Yeah, we could
8-ish on
Twitch a lot
Sunday.
more than
So
that.
if you want to Twitch with us, you can do it on those nights. But right now we are going to be playing our Saigai Disaster City campaign. It's our probably not going to be a one shot, but right now it is. Superhero campaign based upon the expansion for Savage Worlds. I am Matt. I am playing Entropy, punk rockin' superhero who likes to mess with the laws of the universe to make things in his odd and against his enemies' odds. Also joining us now, we got John playing Gamma, or Mr. Y, as some call him, much to his chagrin. He is he spills radiation all over the place for the most part, and does a good job of it, right?
Yeah, sure. I think
Yeah,
I was
he does good.
I was greeting everybody with interpretive dance tonight.
Yeah. So those who couldn't see it, it was beautiful. I'm sure probably some people cried.
Very graceful.
I'm
Yeah,
just glad
it was
there's no
nice.
leotard.
And speaking of
Yeah.
leotards, there's Brandon. He's playing Eli, or is it Ellie, or is it Ella Mental? The mysterious, non-gender specific, elemental wielding person in a fishbowl.
A fishbowl.
Yeah, you get kind of a fishbowl on your head, a little bit. Get a little bit of a Mysterio look to you.
Okay.
You know, the glass
Gotcha.
there.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the elementals are a shooty guy. That picks stuff off from a distance and tries to keep people guessing on what he's about, even though he's not really trying. It's just maybe he's actually trying to figure himself out, or herself out, or itself out. Don't know yet.
Did
Hopefully that'll unfold later.
yeah, did pretty good during the last fight, I would say. Right, and then of course we got Ben join us playing the old man stuck in a shark man's body. Iron Tooth.
Yelp. He got shot last time.
Yeah, he did get shot in the gills last time, but he used a Benny to soak that wound. A couple Bennies.
Actually, yeah, he used
Soak that wound, spit that out.
We
But,
brought a shark to a gunfight.
Yeah, Ben's really been enjoying throwing the King Shark, gifts up there.
I'll just finish the
he's
Harley
been
Quinn
doing.
series.
Yeah, it's a quick series to watch because the episodes are so short.
Right.
But it's enjoyable. If you guys haven't watched Harley Quinn on HBO Max, voiced by Kaylee Cuoco and some other folks that are in it, you should watch that. It's really, really funny.
For Firefly fans,
And
Alan Tudyk voices Clayface.
oh yeah, that is right. He does.
Voices
I forgot
who?
about that. Clayface.
Oh, interesting.
And then Danny, of course, is here tonight, running the campaign and doing an excellent job of it, and maybe about to distribute some bennies since we all added to our hero pages.
Yeah. So my favorite thing about playing on Tuesday nights now is watching Brandon slowly slink out of frame over the course of an hour and a half. He starts where you can just barely see the bottom of his chin, and he just slowly fades away as the night goes on, and plays on his phone. That's pretty much it. Brandon's there for the intro, and then 30 seconds after that, he's like, doo 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 doo.
I'm pretty much laying on the floor.
He's so far away from his camera. I just don't understand. I need to come to his house and see what his physical setup is because he's so far away.
He's stuck in some
It's
kind
like
of
an
recliner.
armchair,
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
His desk chair broke.
chilling in a lazy boy.
In one of
Okay.
our games, so that I was on video when that happened. I can't remember. No, actually, no, I can't remember if it was a Sunday night game or a Tuesday night game that it broke out from underneath me.
I
It was
can't.
a Sunday
I
night
I
game.
can't get
'cause
far
that was
enough
a while
back
ago.
that I just like you can just see more of me now. You can see all of the octopus on my shirt now, which is cool.
Yeah.
Here, I can fix this even better.
There
Here
you
we go. Oh yeah.
go. Yeah.
No, I just can't. I can't get out of frame. Anyway, so that's my favorite thing. Is
It's really hard.
watching Brandon slowly disappear.
Feel like a gopher.
Yeah, pop it up.
Bill Murray will come look for you.
Yeah. So what I think I'll do with the updating your stuff is if you run out of bennies, I'll bung you another one immediately if you've done your updates. So when you're out of bennies, say, Danny, I'm out of bennies, but I did update my Hero World page, and I'll throw you that benny.
I'd like you
Okay.
to bung me a Benny.
Yeah. Bung
But
a
I
this
like
is
to
our
hoard my
second-
bennies.
This is our second session, so after this session's over, we should refresh Benny's next time, right?
Yeah, not that there's much reason to refresh them for all of you, except for Ben right now,
Except for
Because Ben got shot in the gills.
like you do.
when you're a shark man, that's how you do.
Honestly, that guy was way smarter than his friend who just kind of stood there.
Yeah, yeah.
Let
His
me
friend,
back
his
his
friend got
skull in.
shaken, but yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick back up at the sushi bar, where all of you are having sushi, and I'm gonna give Ben a chance to get a Benny. Ben, tell us the story about when we first started turning into a shark man. What happened?
So, yeah, I just stopped in port after a good haul with the fishing and everything, and so I just made some money, and it was just a quick stop because I was going right back out. Had
Mhm.
some more areas I wanted to hit, and yeah, he decided he wanted to treat himself to some shark fin soup. The place he went was kind of sketchy, but I mean, what isn't sketchy when you're a sailor?
Right.
Anyway, later on, after I'd left port again, it started aching like all over, and you didn't really notice anything different other than like just feeling kind of bad when he came back that night. And yeah, people started freaking out. Didn't really know what was the issue. They were running and screaming from him. And then he looked in the mirror at his house, and he was like, "Oh, I am a shark man. I don't really know what to do about this."
So did you quit being a fisherman then because you didn't want to work with the stupid land dwellers, or did they fire you because it was just kind of weird?
Nope, nobody would buy from him, because
Okay,
they were like, "That guy is sketch,
gotcha.
like sketchy for sailors."
So you went looking for a new career path and settled on superhero.
Right. Yep.
All right,
Because that's basically all there was.
all right,
Not many
well,
people hire shark people, so.
right, all right. Well, we'll give you a Benny for that. That's pretty good. So over the next few days, if there's anything y'all want to do in the city or check out or learn about, you can. I'm just gonna say, unless someone says otherwise, that you all go down to the docks once a day with Iron Tooth so he can splash around in the water because he has to do that every so often.
I
Maybe
thought that's why he spent all his time in the bathtub.
Well, he can only afford so many Epsom salts, so it's just cheaper to go down to the dock and jump in.
Oh,
Yeah. You all have, I'm just gonna say about $15 a piece. So you can kind of do whatever you want to with your $15. You get paid. I think I said it was $10 a week. That's what you're getting right now, plus room and board. Well, you get one meal ticket a day you can spend at any place that'll accept it.
nice.
I just left a review for Delbert's Sushi on my media profile.
Okay. Nice.
All right. So I got 15 whole dollars.
Yeah. So you've all got $15. Is there anything anyone wants to do? I mean, you can't buy a lot with $15, but you can go around the city.
Yeah, I want to buy armor.
Yeah.
That I can.
Yeah. You might could buy some twine and tie a couple of trash can lids to you for $15.
Right.
Nice.
Although if the city saw those trash can lids, I'd want them back. So
Hmm.
assuming you guys are still spending your meal passes on sushi, a couple days later, while you're in there, a fan comes up to you, and
What?
yeah, he's let me see what it looks like here. Um, he introduces himself as Mort. He looks like he's maybe in his 40s, mid to late 40s. Um, he's got really close cropped hair, and his eyes are gone. They're just gone. He's got them replaced with some sort of cybernetic implant kind of things. It's pretty normal around here. If you got a little bit of money or know how, you just plug in a cybernetic eyeball if you lose your regular one.
Hmm.
And he comes up and says, "Hey, you guys are the Monster Squad or something like that."
Uh, no. Um, we're the what are Dreamsicles? No,
We're the
Nightmare
Nightmare
Squad.
Squad.
Nightmare Squad.
Nightmare Squad.
Dreamsicles.
Sorry, I'm not good with names. I saw the video of y'all doing superhero stuff, and I recognized Shark Guy. Shark Guy, you're pretty cool.
It's Iron Tooth.
It's Iron Tooth.
Nice. That's a good name for a shark guy. Anyway, my name's Mort or Dr. Mort or Morty. And he like starts shaking y'all's hands. You can shake his hand if you want to. I make like stuff like enhancements. Like I made my own eyes, um, and I make like gadgets and things. I'm really what I want to do is I want to be like a superhero gadget maker, like make hero gadgets for superheroes to use in fights and stuff. But it's incredibly competitive to get into the superhero gadget business. I'm sure as superheroes, even provisional superheroes, y'all probably know that, right?
Right. Yeah.
Um,
We're still trying to break into the business ourselves.
yeah, so I was thinking maybe since y'all are trying to be full-time superheroes and I'm trying to make gadgets, maybe if I come up with some gadgets, I could give them to y'all to try out. And then if they work well, then like maybe you could give me a shout out on Hero World and stuff if they work for you.
Yeah. Do you have anything anything that you've been looking to have tested out, field tested?
Uh, it would have been good if I'd brought something for that. That would have been smart. I don't plan very well. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't necessarily plan very well. Um, maybe I could get back to you in a couple of days with something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. Uh, are you on Hero World as a follower?
Yeah. I follow. I'll follow y'all when I get home.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you,
Look us up.
yeah.
We're on there.
Okay.
Remember the what was it again? Cloud Nines, Nightmare Squad.
Cloud
Nightmare
Nines.
Squad.
Wow.
Yeah. I have been working on this little drone thing. It's a little like a little bee drone to track my food delivery guy because I think he makes a couple extra stops every time he comes to my house because the soup's always cold.
Oh yeah,
So maybe,
sucks.
maybe I could bring that and y'all could try it. Now it's genetically linked to this delivery guy, but if I can delink it from him, then maybe you could like link it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely he would have to de-link it first, I would think.
What's
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
dude?
because we don't want to like accidentally track down the delivery guy and stop his evil ways on accident.
Well, unless he is I mean, maybe he's an evil delivery guy. Maybe he's making drug deals on the way.
That's true.
Maybe I should just give it to you and you guys could track him because he seems sketch for reals.
Yeah, yeah, we'll track the delivery guy.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
All right, yeah. So the
I'm
way it
fine with
works is
that.
if you have like any kind of DNA from that person, you give it to the bee and it kind of eats it, and then it can track that person for a while.
Oh, that
And,
sounds like a bad idea.
and he always leaves like some hair and stuff in the not in the soup but in the bag, and so that's how I track him.
Hmm.
Ugh,
Yeah,
okay.
Gamma starts to reach out and take the little drone, and then he's like, "Wait, no, I shouldn't touch that because he's all thumbs when it comes to gadgets."
Yeah, he shows it to you. It's like a little blue. It's blue and gray, but it's like looks like a little bee. He says, "Well, I'll take it home and decouple it from his DNA, and I'll let y'all try it if you want to."
Yeah, sounds cool.
Okay. And then if it works well, you could say, gadgets by Mort. Maybe that's what I'll go with. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, when we do a video, we can always, say this crime stopped. This crime stoppage brought to you by Mort's superhero gadgets or something.
Yeah.
We got a sponsorship.
I definitely need to come up with a name for it.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely, yeah. You don't plan very well, do you?
No, I have ideas. I just,
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, Mort. That sounds
Well,
good.
well, add me on the My Snoot or whatever it is, Hero World.
My snoot.
my snoot.
I don't know.
All right.
He's gonna be president one day. This guy,
My snoot. All
Yeah,
right,
friend me on my face.
I added him to.
Mr. Y for president.
He gives you his card. It says, Dr. Mortimer Licton, gadgeteer extraordinaire, or something like that on his little. You can tell he probably printed that like at home, but because he used like Comic Sans, which is probably
Right.
not a good idea.
Hundreds
Anyway,
of years later, and Comic Sans still plagues society.
still not a good idea either. Yeah. All right, I added him to your NPCs list over here on Roll20, so y'all can see his picture, or the best picture I could find for him anyway.
Poor Comic
Oh, okay.
Sans. What did Comic Sans do?
All right.
Ooh.
Anything anyone else wants to do?
Hmm.
No, I'm good. Let's see.
What
Gotcha.
time of day is it?
Well, so we're just kind of glossing over about 5 or 6 days here as you're kind of settling into
Oh, well, we need to go out on patrol then,
section.
because we gotta reset the clock before the kaiju come back. I mean, before we get kicked out of Hero Central Incorporated.
Yeah, the Hero Society, THS.
Right. Danny, I remember this stuff. I'm trying to play up my cluelessness.
Oh, okay. I'm just reminding. I guess I'm reminding everybody else too what it is
Gotcha.
when I do that.
Okay, I hadn't even scrolled over it. I didn't even know there was an NPCs. It cut off my screen at locations because I had the sidebar open. I didn't even
Oh.
know we had an NPC list.
On
That's funny.
on Trello.
On Trello.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't put his picture on there. I just put his name. His picture is on Roll20. Oh, because I had to make him a token.
Yeah.
It's not exactly
Yeah,
how I
that
wanted him to
that
look,
looks
but
about right.
it's a pretty good picture. Yeah.
He's like Mad Eye Moody, but both eyes are mad.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so over the next few days, if y'all all patrolling together, just like strolling down the street, or do you?
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta
Split
keep the
up.
synergy, man.
All right.
Nah, we're not splitting up.
Do y'all do any like practice fighting over there and where like the bum fight area is? Just to
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, we have our what we call our training facility. That's
I mean,
So where we go smack
Yeah.
bums around.
that's where the dumpsters are over there and stuff. You don't have to smack the bums around necessarily, but
Okay.
you could tell them
Oh,
to take a
man.
break from beating each other up while you fight. So
Danny is
nah, dude, I'm using my $15 over there to lay bets on those bums.
is the map supposed to be grayscale?
no,
No.
Okay, well, it's,
you might need a refresh.
that's what I'm doing.
I got $5 on Toothless Timmy over Bearded Timmy.
All right.
Bearded
Okay.
Timmy's gonna be Toothless Timmy after this is all done.
Make me a d6 roll. Just roll a d6.
5.
5. All right. Yeah, you win. You get your $5 back, 3 pieces of gum, and a quarter.
Anybody wants to gum? Pop piece of gum in my mouth.
It's either fresh or it only been like chomped a couple times.
Right. For reference, bums, this is not $5 equivalent here. three gums and a quarter. Just
No, the
saying.
odds are clearly marked right there. 5 to gum and a quarter. It's right there. That's what the
Yeah.
I
that's
know
what the 2.25 is. That's 2 pieces of gum and a quarter.
that's not how it works in Vegas.
Vegas is
Oh.
gone. Ain't nothing there but vampires now.
That's what I heard.
What?
You guys hadn't heard about that? That all started in that nightclub in the Raiders stadium.
Yep.
Spread from there.
Yeah, it's all ruled over by the original Raiders team there. They're all vampires now. It's pretty crazy.
And they have an army of vampire hookers.
Yeah.
This sounds like a place I would like to visit.
Funny, but scary at the same time.
Yeah.
They're the
for sure.
world's #1 importer of blood.
And the #1
Yeah.
exporter of guano.
Well, when
Fertilizer.
don't say that too loud around Iron Tooth. He doesn't do well with blood. He's a little squeamish.
All right, so in between bum fights and patrols and taking Iron Tooth on walks to the docks so he could splash around in the water.
Let's go, Iron Tooth. Let's go. Jump in the water. Jump in the water.
He practices jumping up as high as he can, and y'all try to throw him sardines. It rarely works out.
While we're standing at the docks waiting for Iron Tooth to get his daily splashing session over, I tell Entropy that the bum fights are far less exciting than I would have anticipated from the name.
It is what it is. Let's just say that we throw all this stuff from the sushi place at him. All the stuff that the guy really like is so bad the guy just won't use. That's what we toss at him when he's in the water.
All right.
Doesn't make any difference to him.
Yeah. There's actually
No, he's
nothing
not
that he won't serve, but that's fine.
That's frightening.
Yeah, he has a Dale shrimp tail roll that you can order. So
Oh,
he uses everything.
it's like convenience store sushi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, not all of
Okay.
his stuff is that
Ugh.
bad, but he serves everything.
He got the idea from a bagel store that sell Dale bagels.
That's
Hey,
right.
Dale sushi. People will buy it, right?
He's just waiting for Iron Tooth to get killed on the streets so he can start making superhero rolls.
Yeah,
The super roll.
he'll sell those for like $200 a roll because there's a chance you might turn into a shark man.
A super shark roll.
With some hot sauce on that. All right. Well, You're coming. So you're coming back one afternoon from or evening or who knows what time it is in Cyberpunk land because everything's neon and gritty. You're coming back, and everybody make me a notice roll. As you were talking, speaking of rolls, make me a notice roll as you're coming back from the docks. Got a one.
Twos
Mr.
all
Y.
around.
Why are you at a -1, Gamma?
Because I'm clueless.
Oh, that's right, clueless. That's right. All right. Okay. So looks like Elemental got a 5, and Entropy also passed with a 6. Is that right?
Yep.
All right.
I get a +2 because of my alertness edge.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, so then you especially, but both of you notice as you're walking back up that there's normally, like street people about, bums and
Bums.
ladies of the night and fellas of the night and whatever else of the night walking around even at like 2 in the afternoon here because
The Dark Knight.
no, that guy doesn't come around here. He stays in the nicer parts of town. But anyway, there's normally, some amount of people, some cars, that kind of thing. And as you're walking up, Entropy and Eli, you notice it's empty. The streets are empty. It's weird.
Ooh.
This isn't
I
good.
got a feeling it's gonna be trouble, fellas. I say as I pull out my phone and start rolling.
Pull out your what?
Phone, start rolling film.
Yeah. So,
And I say, the streets are empty tonight, folks. Too empty. I'm live streaming it, by the way.
all right.
Gambit
We
says,
really need to get an
"We've-
intern to record us.
because we've chased off all the evildoers. This city street is now perfectly safe
I disagree with that assessment.
for now."
But it's quiet. Too quiet.
Can you guys shut up?
All right. At that point, in the distance, down the street, you see a shadowy figure step forth on there's like a cross, a little pedestrian bridge that goes across the road here, down the street from where y'all live.
Mm-hmm.
You see a shadowy figure step forward on that. Let me make him visible to you. And in and some sort of a somewhat synthetic voice, some kind of a voice synthesizer must be built into this mask thing he or she is wearing. And it's amplified to some degree. The voice says, "This is Five Knives territory." And as he says that, a couple of thugs step out and begin to draw guns on you. Yeah.
Five Guys has a gang?
Five Knives. Five Knives.
No, that's what you mental heard. Five Guys. I thought you guys just
No,
sold
you're not
burgers.
clueless. That's what Mr. Y heard.
All right. That's a totally
Iron
different
Tooth-
gang.
Iron Tooth is gonna say, for a gang named after knives, you sure do use a lot of guns.
Well, this guy, when he says that, he's holding what looks like a glowing blue knife in his hand.
Ooh.
And
Well, at least you're on message.
Guys, I think that might be
You
one
need
of
to
the
get your
five
boys
knives.
in line. Hey, yeah, maybe. He's probably like this knife number 5 if we're going like Scott Pilgrim style.
all right. Well,
Chris
anyway,
Evans will be like knife number 3. He's in all this superhero stuff.
so with that, everybody gets a card. Deal cards. There we go. Split out. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a joker for a second. It's a jack.
Gamma gets to redraw because he's quick.
Why is it? Why did it put the jack above the
Put the
ace?
jack ahead of the ace.
Oh, let me. There we go. That's better. Oh, Gamma wants a redo.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, you got a queen.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Well, yeah, these stupid five knives thugs just start shooting guns at you, which is,
That sounds terrible.
yeah, which, as you
I
mentioned
don't like it.
before, doesn't seem like it's on brand at all. So these
False
two,
advertising.
yeah, so there's two over here, like on this little catwalk thing. It's about 10 feet off the ground, to y'all's south, basically on the map, and they both fire. One fires at entropy and one fires at gamma. So the first shot is at entropy. He misses with a 3. The bullet plinks off the. Actually, just goes into the hostile behind you. You hear people inside scream.
Dang, why couldn't that have been a 2?
Yeah. And then the other one shoots at gamma. Also a 3. That one also goes into the hostile. More people scream.
Hey,
Come on,
stop
man.
shooting our neighbors.
Yeah, it's not cool.
All right. And then next, over in the bum area, a couple more thugs run out. One jumps on top of a car, and the other one kind of like sticks back behind him. And they both shoot guns at Iron Tooth because he's the one in the front from there. And people in the bum area like to shoot guns at Iron Tooth.
I don't like the
Not
bum
cool.
area.
But do they shoot him in the bum area?
Well, let's see.
I do have a very large bum area.
A 2,
Oh.
that's a miss. And a 14.
Ah!
Oh.
Ouch.
So that's a.
That's what was rolled last time.
Well, that's just a hit. That's just a hit with a raise.
No, I just mean that's
So
what.
20 damage. So he shoots you.
Golly.
He shoots you right in the chest, basically. What's your toughness?
A 7.
Toughness is a 7. All right, so you take 20 damage. AP is.
Doesn't matter. I don't have any armor.
Dang.
0. All right, so that is 4 wounds. Is that right?
Oh, good lord.
Is that
Can I
right?
soak?
Yeah, yeah. One
How
success.
many-
That's 3 wounds. It's only 3 wounds. I'm sorry.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I'm gonna try to soak.
Well, doesn't the first one shake?
Well, no. So it's 1 success. That's the shake, and then 3 raises. So that's 3 wounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 13 above his toughness. So that's 3 wounds. All right. So that
Don't
bum
like
just
them having guns.
just sideways, blap, right into Iron Tooth.
I see a penny on the table.
All right. Roll that soakage.
Poor lead tooth.
Well,
Got
that's
the 4.
That's a 4, so that would only be 2 wounds.
Can I soak again?
You can try again.
Yeah.
But
But
whatever.
it goes up the difficulty.
No, it doesn't. Whatever your highest number you get would be what you get. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you roll again and get an 8, then it would take away 2. But if you roll again and just get like another 4, then it's still just 1 wound that it soaks.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
it.
you
'cause
can't
I don't
soak
wanna have 2
wound,
wounds.
wound by wound.
Oh, a
Hey!
10.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
wow.
All right, so you soak 2 of the wounds, so you're just going to take 1.
I'll take the 1. I updated my thing. You wanna give me a penny?
No.
No! You're just gonna shoot me again.
So he rolled the 8. How did that not explode?
It did. He got a 10 total.
Oh, I got you. I see
Yeah,
that.
it rolled an 8 and a 2.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. All right, Ben, I'm giving you your updating your hero role profile emergency, Benny.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Apparently, I'm gonna need that because I'm the only one that gets shot that bad. Turns out, bullets hurt sharks.
Right. Bullets versus
Kinda bad.
sharks. All right, Gamma. There are 4 thugs shooting at you, and a crazy guy with a glowing blue knife in the distance, flipping it up and
Alright.
down
I
in his
mean,
hand.
they shoot at the giant shark first. Go figure.
He's too far away for me to get to,
Hmm.
so I'm just going to uh, like clench up my muscles real big, and then all of a sudden there's like a ripple in the air around me as my radiation field powers up,
Ooh, okay.
and then I'm going to run forward.
Have you got the thing where you can keep it from hurting your friends?
No, but it doesn't hurt them unless I end my turn next to them.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So yeah, it says at the end of the character's movement in a round, every adjacent character suffers 2d6 damage.
But never let him hug you.
I think
Yes.
Ben needs to update his wounds.
All right. So 1,
Oh yeah. Oops, I forgot to do that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Now, why would you do that?
Why wouldn't
That's
I?
where I need to go.
Would your field not reach up to these guys?
Well, they're 10 feet up off the ground.
So no,
Your field doesn't expand up that high.
he'd have to go up the
Oh.
stairs over here to get to
Right.
him.
So that's the only guy I can get close enough to. So I run over there, and then I'm going to try to hit him with my stick.
All right. Are we with your collapsible Hero Society branded?
Yeah.
arm?
So I whip it out, and it makes the little like da 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 Windows noise
Yeah.
It must really
as it
impress the
fires
ladies.
up.
Stand down, citizen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It only says that when you
and then
swing it.
and then I try to smack this dude.
Yeah. Stand down, citizen.
A 9.
A 9 hits him. Let's see. Let me check out his parry. That might be with a raise. It is with a raise. So you get
All
bonus damage.
right.
It says, please comply. And you crack him
Uh,
with it.
All right. And then I roll my damage. 14.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. He just.
I'd like to think that these. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'd like to think these nightsticks register, the pounds per inch, force
Right.
of the strike, and so, it and changes what it says by that. So I'd say something like, you might like to be aware that the signs of a concussion include headache, confusion, lack of coordination, dizziness, nausea.
Well, you catch him right in the Adam's apple with it, and he just like drops to the ground and falls off this car, gagging and spluttering. He is out of the fight.
Nice.
All right. Anything else for Gamma?
I think that's all I can do. I moved. I did my free action, which was activating my power, and then I attacked.
Hey, Ben, you should only have 1 wound.
Oh yeah, you're right. I've soaked 2. My bad. I was thinking before where I only soaked 1.
Gotcha.
I fixed it.
You are shaken. Though. There we go. Mark it. Okay. The guy up here on the balcony thingy. Let's see how far away he is from everybody. He rears back with that blue energy knife thing and flicks his wrist, and it goes flying straight at Entropy.
Uh-oh.
That's so far away.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. It just in a blur covers the distance between the two of you. That's the wrong guy. There we go. In a blur.
So yeah. Oh, okay.
It is pretty far away, so he does have minuses to this. Well, let's see what happens. Yep, he still gets a 5. He hits. Even at that distance.
It doesn't matter what my parry is.
No, it's because it's a ranged attack, so it's just a 4
Right.
to succeed. And he does 14 damage as this energy knife thing just hits you and explodes.
All right. My toughness is a 5, so what? That's 2 wounds.
Yeah, here, let's do the wounds calculator here. It was 14, no AP. 2 raises. Yes, that's 2 wounds.
All right.
Gonna soak it. Oh, 13.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you soak it right up. Just like a little bit of, you can't tell if it's electricity or what, but something when that energy thing exploded on you. Somehow you managed to, with your incredibly good luck, it just puts a small stain on your leather jacket. And after he throws it and sees that, he just like clenches his fist at you in a, anime kind of way.
Yeah.
Stands there.
Which doesn't make me happy because I feel like I just put a target on my back, or maybe even just my front.
All right, well, Elemental, 'tis your turn.
Right. Who shot Iron Tooth?
This blue thug
The
up here.
dead guy. Oh, okay. I
That
thought it was
guy?
the dead
Okay.
guy.
He's getting ready to die, so never mind. The guys down here, they're
Yeah.
shooty, right?
Yeah, and they're
They're
up on a
10 feet off the
catwalk.
ground.
So
You gotta climb the catwalk to get to him.
unless he shoots at him,
Yeah.
he can blast.
I am going to
Got
shoot
blasts.
at this guy here.
All right. This orange thug to the south.
First one. Oh, dang, I got a real shoot to actually hit, not the
Are you
damage.
shooting twice?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a
So-
-2.
I get the -2 for shooting twice? I thought I negated that with my abilities.
Oh, that's right. You have the multi-shot ability or something like that.
Yeah, Two-Gun Kid and
Oh.
Ambidextrous.
Oh no. So the way that works is to fire it a second time. I think we talked about this last time. We probably need to adjust your feats. You can only use that. Well, no, we did talk about this, and we went and read the rule. For super melee attack, it says you can only use it for 1 attack per round, but it doesn't say that for super ranged. Never mind. Yep, so you can fire twice.
Okay. First shot.
4 is going to hit him.
Okay. Damage.
Ooh.
14.
Nice.
All right, yeah, so you burn him to a crisp.
Okay. What is Ben's image
I like
there?
to think he doesn't even like his character doesn't even talk while he does it. Like he just
No.
kind of cocks his head, raises a hand, and just fries the guy.
Does like a valve open in the glove when you send the fire out, or does it just appear at the end of the gloves? What happens?
Now, how does that work?
Basically, he kind of holds his hands together, kind of like this, almost like at the end of a Kamehama or a Hadouken,
Mm-hmm.
but it's almost like this void, like opens up, like in between his hands, and then something just kind of escapes and comes out of it, directly toward them.
It just turns into flame on the way there.
Yeah.
All right.
Good God, that's even
So
more
next one.
frightening than I thought.
You're firing at the other orange thug.
Yeah.
All right, 4 is a hit.
Another 4. And damage. 6.
6. I think that is enough. That doesn't kill this guy, but he is shaken.
Do I catch him on fire?
No.
Aw.
But he's shaken and kind of like ducks behind this railing over here. He's hurt a little bit. All right. Anything else
That'll do.
for Elemental? You going to move or anything?
He's just kind of like shaking his hands off a little bit, and then kind of moves behind Iron Tooth.
Okay. Stays. All right.
He's good at absorbing bullets.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of that's why I thought he was there.
That has been his MO so far.
That's about
All
all he's
right.
good for.
2 more thugs run up onto this walkway next to their boss.
What? No.
Yeah,
Do they all have guns?
they do have guns. And
They should be called thugs with guns.
Right. Well, they're the 5 Knives gang. What can you do? Name's been around for a while. You can't change it at this point. Oh man, I need to know the range on the regular pistol, but I have it right here. But I got it right here. Okay, yes, they're going to be at a -2 to hit because y'all are so far away. But that's all right. They're both going to shoot at Iron Tooth because he's the closest. And that's kind of how that
Oh,
works.
Eva.
All right, so these are both firing at you, Iron Tooth.
Again.
The first one, his gun jams. He's going to have to spend the rest of the round clearing the chamber on that one. The second one just misses. He shoots, but it's not close.
Man, why couldn't they have both been shooting at me? That would have been so great. Ah.
All right. Entropy, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna move. I'm not gonna stay right here.
That makes sense.
That's for sure. All right. 6 should get me actually here, which I hope will at least provide me partial cover from this dude.
No, you can see that they're up about 10 feet higher than this little wall right here, so they can see over it pretty easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, it is a distance. So even just at that distance, it's harder to hit you. I mean, he might have to take 2 or 3 steps to the north, but you know.
Well, shit.
I mean, he could like step over here. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well.
But you are far enough
Oh, well.
away that it'd be hard. It's a hard shot. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, too late to redo it now. It's fine.
All right, what you gonna do? What you doing?
Oh man, that's all I can do, bro. I got no ranged attacks or anything.
You want to run then, or are you good? Just start moving to there.
Yeah, I guess I could run. I mean, so hold on. If I run, how far can I?
It's you roll a d6.
Okay. Well, let me actually here. Let me move back because I wasn't clear about run rules. That's okay. So I was back over here. So yeah, let me move to here and then roll a d6 to see how much farther I can run.
6.
All right. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm partway up the stairs.
Okay, yeah. So you're going to these two. Well, one guy on the south that's shaking.
But you were
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's right.
5,
4,
6.
5. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, you're halfway up those stairs with this guy. All right, and
Yeah, I wish I
last,
could
but
hit him.
yeah, you're close. Last but not dead is Iron Tooth. All right, you were
Last and getting
shaken.
shot the most.
You're shaken, so you can make a spirit roll to become unshaken there for free.
I had a guy throw an energy knife at
Yay.
me.
All right, that's true. You did.
All right. So I am unshaken.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Matt took 2 wounds from an energy knife. He just soaked them both.
So is there like a garbage can lid that I could pick up and like chuck at that guy over there as I run towards him? Like
You can.
just something that I could like pick up, like even like a manhole cover.
If you want to spend a Benny, you can use your. You could do that and use your melee attack as a ranged attack for this round. Throw it at him. Yeah.
Yeah,
wanna do
actually, I
that?
think I do want to do that.
That is
That
called
sounds cool.
a power stunt.
Yeah, because you never use those bennies to get soak wounds when you get shot.
Well, I'm gonna run up there. Can I run further and still?
Yeah, but if you run and then act, it's a -2 to whatever the action is.
Okay. What would be the minus here?
To throw,
Yeah.
-2.
So if you run, it'll be the same, but you'll be closer for next turn.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll just run.
All right. Yeah,
Well, but wait. If I'm rolling a d6, if I only get like 1,
then you only move 1 inch, but you're still closer.
but then would it be a -4?
Oh, let me see. Let me measure the distance again. No, it'd actually be a -2 because you'd be just close enough to make it not
Okay.
-2 to,
Awesome.
to throw. Yeah.
So then,
So
yeah,
even.
I'll go ahead and just run.
All right.
So nice.
6. There you go. That was worth it.
5, 6, and then I'm gonna chuck like I guess like a garbage can lid or something really hard. I'm just gonna throw it at him.
Okay. Yep. We'll say you. Yeah, you take a. I don't know. An old.
Chunk of concrete. I
Chunk
mean,
of- Yeah.
sure the
Yeah, and you
streets are falling
just
apart.
throw up in the air and then just punch it with your fist. It goes flying at him. All right. So
All right.
let me see, let me double check how that works here with a power stunt. So yeah. So I guess you will make an athletics check, or yeah, I guess an athletics check or a shooting check, one of the two, to try and hit him with
Well,
this
I don't have
shooting.
shooting, so I'll just do an athletics check. And you said it's with a -2, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Ha!
Oh, man, a 1. All right.
I suck.
So it hits the walkway and puts a dent in it and then falls to the ground. But the knife guy jumps back and another energy dagger appears in his hand, or energy knife. When he sees you do that, he was not expecting it.
I have a feeling that the energy knife is not getting thrown at me.
All right. At which point I deal new cards to everybody.
Do-do-do.
Thank goodness.
Uh,
Yes.
let's see. Oh yeah, Entropy's going first this time. All the thugs
Jacob,
are going at the very end.
except for
One
the
of these
one
days
who
I'll
rolled,
venture
who
good
got a
Joker.
king.
Yeah, true. All right, but he goes right after Entropy, so and that's the one he's about to kill probably, or beat to death with his patented baton.
Yeah. So I move the rest of the way up the walkway and unload the baton. Please stand down, citizen. So
A
9.
9 hits him with a raise. This time it says, "Be calm. This will be over soon."
Ah.
That's 5 damage. Let me see. That actually might take him out. What's his toughness? Oh no,
Because he's shaking.
it does not take him out. He's still there. You just whack him. He was already shaking. You just whack him. He's like, "Oh crap! Oh."
Such a good
Damn my
hit
ass.
too.
Yeah. You want to reroll
well.
that damage? You can spend a Benny. Got 2. Maybe not worth it. It's up to
might
you.
as well.
All right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You spend it. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
30 damage. All right. Let me see here.
yeah, the baton was right. It was going to be over soon.
You hit him just like with an uppercut with this thing so bad he goes flying off and lands on this car back here and sets the alarm off.
Damn, you made him clap with the
But
shoe.
I've got my phone clipped to the front of my jacket,
Okay.
just so you know, because I started rolling film at the beginning. So
All right.
once we got into the fight, just clipped it onto the front of my jacket.
All right. Well, anything else for Entropy?
Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. Actually, that was just 1, 2 to get up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Head back down there.
All right. Yeah, if anybody was
That's
watching
it.
that, Entropy just knocked the bejeez out of that guy. All right.
Yeah, he did.
Eli, mental, elemental, lamental.
I like to think the way that worked is like I kind of swung around, clipped his shoulder, brought it back around, and just uppercutted him.
Spun him off of there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a well spent Benny.
I think so.
All right. I'm
Okay.
going to sub up here. And I'm going to target the guy here in the middle.
All right.
I'm going to get all shooty.
Be a -2. -2 to your shooting rolls. All right, so it's going to be a 3. So that's a miss. The first
Use
one.
a Benny.
Yeah, you can spend a Benny on it.
And by using a Benny, I get a +2.
Oh, because of your Elan or whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that makes it even. Oh, and you still miss.
A 5?
No, it's a 3 because you're at -2 for distance, +2 for your Benny.
Aw.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Well, that bites. So that's my first shot. Second shot.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's a critical failure. So something goes mechanically wrong on your suit, and it doesn't open up right, and so like it's kind of like a implosion of flame inside of your suit somewhere. Nobody else can see it, but like it's very disorienting for you.
It comes out my ass end.
There's just like smoke coming out of the vents in the suit and everything now.
Oops.
All right, you can't re-roll that with a Benny.
Nah. I'm done.
All right, Gamma.
All right. Gamma runs down here and slides across the hood of this car. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to move over to here.
All right.
And then I'm going to try and punch this dude or hit him with my collapsible baton.
Okay.
An 8.
An 8 is a hit, not with a raise though.
All right. And roll that damage. Only 4.
6.
4, yeah, because you didn't get the bonus.
Yeah, it's not with a race.
All right. Yeah, you hit him. It doesn't really hurt him much though. Just like he catches it on his forearm and his bicep.
All right.
Benny,
And
Benny,
then
Benny.
no. Then he is
got
affected
4 of
by
them.
my radiation field.
Oh yeah. Does he have any kind of any? There's no way to protect against that, right? It's just 2d6.
It just says once on, it remains that way until I shut it down or it is incapacitated at the end of my move. In a round, every adjacent character suffers 2d6 damage plus d6 per level in the power.
Gotcha.
It does not cause damage to those that the character passes during his movement.
All right. So
Nope, just 5 damage.
5. That's it makes him
But
feel a little gross.
but it does. That is armor piercing 1 though, so it does negate 1 point
does
of
it?
armor.
Okay. Well, that is enough
Yeah.
to shake him then. Actually.
Okay.
He's a, ugh. He throws up a little bit in his mouth. Ugh. All right. Iron
Actually,
Tooth.
it says it has an AP value of 2.
Oh, well, that doesn't make one
Doesn't
or
make a
more
difference.
didn't make a difference. No.
Okay.
All right, Iron Tooth.
Well, I guess Iron Tooth is gonna.
Keep her running.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the bottom of these stairs here.
Running, Jenny.
I guess since there's not really a whole lot else he can do, he's just gonna keep on booking it.
Can't jump up and bite that guy. Too high, too far up.
Yeah, 20
Yeah,
feet.
how high up is that?
20 feet. So that's a little too high.
Okay, well,
Okay.
probably
No, yeah.
not. I'm only 6'5".
He's a man shark, not a basketball player.
That's right. All right, you're gonna run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Roll
so.
Great whites can't jump.
it. White sharks can't jump. Such a thing.
It's true.
5. You
Well,
guys are doing good with running.
So I get to right
keep
here.
running, Jenny.
I say you get to there. You can't.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still pretty far up. All right.
Bad guy time. Bad guy
Yeah.
time.
The knife guy is gonna hold his action and wait for someone else to go. To begin with,
3 of them in a row. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's not true actually, because some guys in a car show up.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Vroom, they spin it around.
Tokyo Drift style.
Yeah, right here. I like this
What the
car.
hell?
I was pretty happy about this car.
Why did they send so many people?
Is that DeLorean?
They're sending a message. What are you talking about? This guy. Oops. Delete. This guy jumps out and just starts shooting at entropy. And this guy slides over.
He seems to have this effect on people.
Yeah. This other thug, she just shoots out the passenger window at Iron Tooth. So let's do that first. So Thug 1 starts just unloading on entropy. Bang, bang. Shooty. That's a 1. So that doesn't work.
Something bad happens.
Doesn't it have to be within a certain distance of you or something?
No. Any foe making a direct action against my character, whether an attack, test of wheels, or other action, suffers a mishap if his skill die is a natural 1 or 2, regardless of wild die. When this occurs, the foe's weapons malfunction, he falls, the supervillain's power fails, so on, etc.
Okay, I'll say
So-
his gun just doesn't work. He'd have to spend an entire action reloading it to get it to work again. So
All right.
see what he tries to shoot it, doesn't work. He just throws it down and starts running towards you.
Excellent.
The other guy tries to shoot at Iron Tooth. 4 hits. And only 7 damage. What's your
That
toughness?
meets
All
that
right.
meets my toughness.
All right, so you're just shaking.
It bounces off of the fin on the back of my head.
The thug says, "One knife. Here, we're here with the car." And this guy jumps off and lands in the driver's seat. But as he's jumping off, he throws one of those dagger things at. I guess he throws it at Elemental. Actually, let me see how far away that is. That might be too far. No, yeah, he throws it at Elemental as he's coming down.
And just to be clear, I'm
I
sorry, I should have
appreciate
said this. Just trying to keep up with my character. When the guy goes to shoot the gun at me, I put my hand to my head like this and kind of stick my arm out, towards him.
Oh, you do a mental thing, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
I do have a gimmick.
All right. Well, this glowing blue knife fires at Elemental. A 9. That's a hit with a raise. So that'll do extra damage. And it is 14 damage on Elemental.
You're gonna have to soak some wounds.
So my toughness is a 12. What does that do with it?
Your toughness is a 12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of his armor. So that is enough to make you shaken.
Oh my god,
Unless
that would be enough
I
to
do what?
Well, I mean, you could spend a
just
Benny,
take it.
but on your next turn, you get a free chance to become
Spirit
unshaken.
roll.
Oh, before I do it? Okay, then. I'll just stay. I'll just be shaken.
Oh my god. How's your toughness a freaking 12?
He's got 3
Is that
levels of
something he
armor.
spent an edge for?
No, he's got 3 levels of armor, superpower.
That's what I'm saying. That's an edge that he took.
No, it's a superpower.
Oh, well, I meant okay.
You meant a superpower.
Yeah, I guess I meant a superpower.
All right.
But all of our superpowers are listed under edges.
This shouldn't be.
Well, all mine are.
They should not be.
No, I guess just jinxes. You're right. First strike and alertness are not superpowers; they're just edges.
Yeah. So you have Jinx down here in superpower. You just need to mark it as
Improved
improved
jinx.
Jinx. I think, yeah. All right, and one knife hits the accelerator on this car and moves it down the street a little bit. They don't get all the way away, but they get part of the way away. And he actually just he pulls it up and like stops at the edge of the curb right here. Okay, and then all the other thugs that are left get to go if they're alive. Let's see.
I vote they're not.
This guy up here with Gamma goes first. He tries to become unshaken. Let's see if he can do that. He fails. He's still shaken. The 2 thugs up on the catwalk, up on the footpath, whatever it is. Neither of them are shaken. One of them sees Iron Tooth coming at him, though, and tries to shoot him with a gun because this looks scary. An
I'd
11.
be
I don't
flipped
want
out
to do that.
as well.
I don't do that.
That is a hit with a raise. That is
Oh my gosh.
13 damage. So I think that's just 1 wound.
Hope so.
13.
So
Yeah.
when I attack with a weapon,
Oh,
it
that's
takes my
actually-
super skill fighting into effect.
Yeah, that's actually 2.
That's a shaken and
Well,
a
but
wound.
but you're already shaken. So I believe
I'm dead.
that's no. Let's see here. All right. So if you you are 1 wound and shaken. Let's see, with 1 raise, and you are already shaken. It's just
getting
1 wound.
shot all the time.
It's just 1 wound. So now you're at
Okay.
2 wounds.
I think we need Night Nurse
Mhm.
for Iron Tooth.
For Iron Tooth, yeah. All right.
We
And
just
then
need the knife people to stop using guns.
right, the other one steps over here and fires it at Gamma. with
What?
his gun. Yeah.
What a douche move.
They are
he
a
fails.
gang about knives, but also shoot guns. So
Yeah.
douching is it's kind of their thing, it seems.
All right, that's the end of the round.
Right.
That guy failed. Let's see what everybody got. Oh, somebody got a Joker. Oh, the bad guy did.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a jack.
He gets +2 to all of his things this time.
And of course, I'm going last.
Well,
Man, Iron Tooth just not the luckiest guy at all. Not even close to it.
yeah, he's gonna. He's gonna throw a knife at somebody. Who though? I guess he's gonna throw it at Iron Tooth, even though we can barely see him. If I could do this. He's gonna back the car up a little bit.
He's like
he puts
chuck a knife out the window, then
puts
take off.
He puts the car in reverse, backs up, and flicks a knife at Entropy from here.
Oh, an entropy.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, what?
Yeah. Actually, he's Valak right there. Yeah, he hucks a knife at you, Entropy.
Okay.
his one of his super glowy knives. He's gonna spend a Benny on that because it's a 2 and a 3.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, he just got a free one. 4. He's gonna spend one more Benny. A 6. Well, shoot. I was fishing for a raise, but didn't get one. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He hits you with a knife.
He's
For
gonna do like 25 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah, I'll have to try to soak it. That's 2 wounds. My toughness is only a 5.
Okay.
Mine's
Yeah,
only a
that's
6.
14.
Mine's a 7, and I have
Mine's
2
pretty bad,
wounds,
too.
so.
All right, so that was 2 raises.
Shut up, Brandon. He's like, I'm toughness 20.
I want to complain too.
All right, so that's a 7. That's gonna soak 1. So that would just leave you with one wound. What you thinking, Matt?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to unshake. Yeah,
Oh,
okay. So then I'm shaking, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Shaken with a wound. But since you updated your things since last time, I'm gonna give you your emergency Benny now.
Thank you.
Yep.
Pisses me off.
I need
I
to
was
read
gonna get
more
to
about
use.
the shaking and the wounds. I
I was gonna get to use
understand
first
how they
strike.
apply.
Yeah, so if you get a shaken result and you're already shaken, that's a wound. If you get a hit with a raise, that would just normally cause 1 wound. It's still just 1 wound. So
Gotcha.
the only thing that's special is if you get shaken, it turns into a wound.
So what's shaken but not wounded?
Yeah, so shaken is you can't do anything but free actions on your turn.
Right, but what determines
Oh,
what number is needed to
that's
shake you?
if it hits the toughness. If it's equal to the toughness, between equal to and equal +3.
Okay.
So it's you met the toughness, but you didn't get a raise.
Gotcha.
All right, and then he puts the car back in drive and goes up a little bit to leave again. Oops.
And I take it Entropy didn't like that.
Probably not.
No, not at all.
All right.
I'm really angry at this guy.
Elemental.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You recover from the smoke inhalation issue you had last round.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can I shoot out the tires of the escaping vehicle?
Yeah, you can try. Now it is. How far away is it? It's going to be at a -2 to hit at this range, but you can try to hit the car. Yeah, and you can aim for the tires. Aiming for the tires would be -6 total.
Oh dang.
Hitting the car, but just hitting the car would be -2 from here.
I'm not sure if me hitting the car is really going to do much damage.
Yeah, there are 3 guys standing around you with either
Yeah.
guns or knives as well.
I'm going to shoot this guy up here.
All right, the one that's shooting at Gamma.
Yeah.
An 8, that's a hit with a raise.
All right.
20. All right. Flaming Death comes shooting at this guy and just like blasts him off of the catwalk. He actually lands on top of this industrial machinery up here, just on fire. It's
Wow.
All right.
He's burning.
And second shot's going for this one.
Which one?
The other guy on the catwalk.
Okay.
South side of the catwalk.
The one Iron Tooth has spent 2 rounds or 3 rounds trying to get to. An 8 is a hit with a raise. $17 damage does basically the same thing.
You're telling me that he just killed that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, he just burned him down.
Chase down the car.
It's true. You could run and jump off of the crosswalk up there, try to get that car.
Could try to do that. Could also just fall flat on my face and die.
You know, here's hoping. All right. This
Gotta unshake first.
this poor thug over here is going to try to become unshaken. Speaking of that, where it is, here we go. Fails. I'm gonna spend a Benny for this poor guy and let him become unshaken, so he can do something finally. Plus, to make it more exciting for John. Nothing worse than just sitting
I'm
there
not.
beating on a poor
I'm,
guy.
ha- I'm having a ton of fun cooking this guy's brain from the inside out.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm ruining your fun. All right. Well, he tries to stab you with a steely knife here. A 5. What's your
Oh,
parry?
this is going more with the name now.
Well, my parry is 7.
Oh. It's not worth it to spend a Benny on that. All right. Well, he tries to stab you, and you just block it with your baton, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to, after I deflect his blow, I'm just going to try to bring the baton back and smack him in the face with it.
All right.
An 8.
An 8's a hit. No raise, but that's a hit.
All
So
right.
regular damage.
Roll that damage.
Ooh, 2. Yeah, that's not.
Can I spend a Benny to re-roll that damage?
Yeah, you can. That's minimum
Let's-
damage. You're bound to get better than that.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. And re-roll that damage.
Oh, gosh.
What?
2
Come
again.
on, man.
Well, it didn't get worse.
Dang.
There is that.
It
Spend another
definitely
one.
did not. Definitely was not bad.
That's flat garbage.
What are
Um,
the odds of that?
This is why we're provisional heroes.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm just going to shift around over to this side of him,
With the
But-
odds of 25%.
but he's still in my damage field.
All right.
All right.
And try to juice him with the radiation. Oh, that'll do it.
Ooh.
He 15 damage. He pukes. A tumor grows on the side of his head. And he collapses, twitching to the ground. He's dead.
Nice.
The tumor, just like a pulsing tumor, just kind of pops up on the side of his head and expands to basically looks like he has 2 heads for a second. Then he collapses.
Told
to
you
the
I was
ground.
cooking his brain from the inside out.
You really were. Sheesh.
Yeah, you weren't joking, bro.
Thankfully for everybody else's sanity, they didn't see that, or they'd have to make sand checks.
Yeah, he was behind the wall.
Danny enjoys Santex way too much.
That's true.
Oh.
All right, all of the
I'm
green
so
thugs are
mad.
gone, so it's Entropy's turn.
Okay, I can try to unshake.
Yep.
All right, let's do that.
You succeed.
Hey.
Woo! All right. I'm going to move right here and hold my action.
Okay.
What?
You're gonna go on hold.
Yep. Because this is the only guy left to attack, right?
There's the car up here.
There's the car. Yeah.
What he hasn't attacked yet? Or he already attacked?
Well, I
guy?
mean the car. This purple guy.
Yeah.
Nope. Purple guy's after you. He's next.
Yeah, he's after you.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting.
You don't want to punch him before he can punch you first?
No, I'm like, bring it. Bring it.
Okay.
All right, you're no longer shaken. All right. Let's see. Let me see what he does. Make him a smarts roll here. A 3. Okay, he's gonna charge you.
All right, use my first strike ability.
Oh, okay.
You just want to use your first strike instead of doing a regular attack.
Well, and then I can get a regular attack if he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I use my first strike ability to try to smack him with my patented hero stick.
That's what she calls it, huh? Oh, a 1. And a
Ugh.
0.
Ugh. I'm gonna spin a Benny. Oh,
Spin that last Benny, already
Garbage.
wounded.
Garbage.
Oh, an 8 is a hit. No raise, though.
Right. 9 damage.
Well, no raise, so it's only the 8 damage.
Oh, it's only.
Yeah. So that is enough to shake him
Why is it in green then? Weird.
because you
Because it exploded.
it exploded. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no raise. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I get exploded and raise confused in my head sometimes.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So does that mean that he doesn't get his turn?
I don't think he gets to attack.
Or does he
Yeah.
get to try and spend it?
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you.
Let's see.
I mean, let's see what first strike says, because I think maybe that.
It says yeah,
Might clear it
immediately
up.
after he moves into reach.
Right. So I think that's before. So he didn't start the round shaken, so I think he has to wait.
But that's not gonna.
Or can he use his action to try to unshake?
Yeah, well,
I don't think he'd get to do it for free anymore, but I think he would get to use his action.
I don't know that. I don't know. What is it? I'm just gonna spend a Benny for it and make him automatically unshaken.
Okay.
There we go. Then he's gonna try to stab you. He's gonna try to use a stabber. It's a 3, so he misses.
Yeah.
All right.
Parry's an 8. All right. So after his turn's over, I'm gonna try to smack him.
All right. Wait a minute. Well, the other guy is just gonna shoot back at Entropy from the car. Back
Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha. The purple guy.
He's at a -2.
Wait, at me? Not at
No,
not
at
Ellie standing
Elemental.
right there in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
I was
-2, so that's gonna miss. All right. So you're gonna go. Oh yeah, go ahead,
Alright.
Entropy.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll try to smack this guy again. 8.
8. That is a hit. 6 damage. He's shaking again.
6. Dang it! Can you
All
kill
right.
this guy?
I know. That's the end of the round. We did have a Joker. So.
But I didn't get to go.
Oh yeah, sorry. Iron Tooth. My bad. All right. Try to become unshaken.
All right, here we go. Yes.
Yes.
All right. No longer shaken.
I am no longer.
So you're gonna try to jump on the car, or you're gonna come bite this guy?
There's no way I reach the car. 5, 6.
You could end your turn right there.
Actually, if you roll
Could
a
you just
4 or
jump o-
higher, if you roll a 4 or higher on your run check, you could get there.
or couldn't he just jump over that railing? It's only a 10-foot drop from halfway up, right?
Yeah. That's what are you talking about? To get to the thug or?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, if he was coming back there to help Entropy.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Thinking
he could get to the car with a 4 on a run roll.
Oh.
Thinking about what Iron Tooth would do,
Mm-hmm.
that dude's in a car. He knows he's outmatched. He's not even gonna bother with that.
Okay, that's the way Iron Tooth thinks. He thinks cars are better than him. That's fine.
He thinks chasing down a
Come
car is
on.
not worth it. He's an old man.
This
He'll
guy's
chase
gonna
down the
come back at
president
us
with a
again.
car, that's
Come
just
on.
a losing battle.
Do it. Do it.
He's going for the vulnerable guy.
All right.
So, what kind of
alright.
roll do I need to make to get down there?
An athletics roll.
Athletics. -2 to that.
You just need a 4. Oh crap!
Wait, no, it rolled that
What
with
the
-2s, and what in the heck is?
Yeah, because of your wounds, you're at negatives.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah, every wound is a -1 to everything that you do. Now, why?
How did I get a -3?
That's
It
what I'm
says
trying
I'm
to figure out.
fatigued and
Gave him
distracted.
-2, and then it gave him -2 again.
It says I'm distracted, wounds, fatigue, and encumbrance.
Well, no, it's saying all of that. It's like -2 from all that total. Did you
Well,
roll?
-2 from the wounds, but it says -2 on your trait.
Yeah. Did you have a -2 selected on your thing?
No, I did not.
Let's see. I don't see anything that says you should have. Anyway, it should just be a -1.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's not a success.
But yeah, so you're actually going to take a level of fatigue from that. You like land on your face a little bit. So just give yourself
Iron
one level
Tooth
of fatigue.
needs
Yeah.
a nap.
But you're still
He's
down
not-
there, so you can try and punch this guy's noggin if you want.
Okay,
Shark
Dog
punch.
so it's a fight roll.
Yeah.
It's probably not higher than his parry.
4.
4. Yeah, 4 is going to be a miss. You're
But
just
what about? Do I get a bonus from entropy?
yeah, you do get a +1 from entropy, so it makes it a 5. That's still not high enough, though. I don't think.
And I
Let me
don't
see.
get
Oh, that
anything
is
for
high
being
enough.
shaken.
That is high enough.
It is high enough.
5 is
Which
high
means
enough.
that's a
Nice.
wound since he's shaken.
Well, that's high enough to hit
He's
him.
got to roll the damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Good grief.
Oh,
Excellent.
Oh.
yeah, you punch him down the street. Let's see.
Can I just bite his head off?
No, maybe next time.
You're too
Oh.
tired for all that.
1,
Just
2.
punch him.
You punch him, and he goes sliding back and hits this walk don't walk sign right here, and just like curls up against it. All right. Now I will recall all and shuffle. And
It's like if I'm able to do something, I'm devastating. Otherwise, I'm useless. Like there's no in between. It's either I'm doing 22 damage or falling on my face and dying.
all right, new
Sometimes
round.
in the same turn.
This thug in the car is just continuing to fire at Elemental. That's another miss. 4. Entropy.
Oh, man. I guess all I can really do is run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh.
A 1 on your run roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Start screaming profanities.
The knife. One knife over here is going to throw a knife at you. He goes, when his robotic voice goes, ha ha ha. He flicks a knife over his shoulder at you.
Just like this guy. I may be about to die.
A 7 is a hit. And he does 18 damage.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Is 18 damage enough to dead you?
Yeah, I can't say
do
I don't
like
have
a
a
Benny?
Benny. I don't. Do you see bennies on my sheet, buddy?
You can have one of mine.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
You can give bennies, right?
No, not unless you have the feat that lets you do it.
Oh, crap.
No.
I thought you could do that.
All right,
Nope,
that's
I'm dead.
3 wounds.
Can
Yeah, I'll take the
Eli
two.
Mental, like, jump in front of the bullet or the knife?
No,
Uh,
that's not a thing. There are rules
I mean, it
to the
doesn't hurt
game.
to ask.
It's
No,
okay. He's dead.
Entropy just takes a knife right to the chest and collapses to the ground.
No! Everything goes in slow motion.
Mhm.
Hopefully, it'll get a lot of likes since I was
Well,
live
you were
streaming.
recording. Yeah, the last bit of the recording is just like the blue sparks coming off the knife right next to your camera. All right, and then the car drives off, and drives around the corner.
This is like the SHIELD agent who dies in the first Avengers movie.
Agent Coulson.
Well, exactly. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. It's Coulson dying.
All right, Gamma, what you gonna do? All right, you don't
Coulson
see any of
actually
that.
was also stabbed with a knife.
I mean, there's nobody left, right? If the car drove off.
That's true. Well, I mean, you can't see it. You just hear
All
squealing
right.
tires and Elemental's robotic voice going, "No, uh-oh."
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
I run out here.
no.
You
I
see Entropy on his back, spread eagle with that energy knife just still sparking in his chest.
Zzz, 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 zzz.
Is there anything we can do to help him? Oh, I have healing.
If you have the healing skill, that's one of the best ones for this kind of situation.
Okay. So I can use or I can choose to drop my field.
Does that
You
take an
probably
action,
want
or
to.
What's that?
does it require an action?
Um, says once on, it remains that way until the character decides to shut it down or is incapacitated. Doesn't
Yeah.
say it takes an action.
All right. It's a free action to
don't-
bring it up, so I guess it's a free action to drop it too. All right.
All right. So I drop it, and I guess I'm going to run because that was 6 to there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can get to here with 6, and then try to run
All right.
3 more. 1, 2, 3. I don't make it to him.
All right. Anybody else got healing?
I can pull a knife out, maybe.
You definitely aren't trained because that's the last thing you do.
Well,
All right.
maybe I'll feel inspired. Can I use a Benny?
So if he doesn't make it to me this round, I'm dead. He has to use.
No, not necessarily. All
How
right.
about if Eli Mental comes up behind Gamma and pushes him
No,
to
Elemental.
entropy?
Do you want to do anything?
He's gonna get over there and do what he can to, like, I don't know, stop blood or something.
All right. Put a finger in where the blood's coming out.
I mean, like put a cloth over the blood, like stop him from bleeding out if possible. I don't know what he's doing.
You have to wrap the cloth around the knife. You don't pull the knife out. You wrap it in a circular fashion around the
You
knife.
can't tell you're bleeding out over here.
I mean,
I'm just it's basic Boy Scout first aid, for Christ's sake.
Eli Mental's just not sure why you guys keep getting hurt. I mean, those guys were horrible shots.
Kind of
He took
It's like you were
fish back
running
there.
at the knives and bullets.
you took a energy knife and it barely bothered you.
I don't understand it.
All right.
The first one barely bothered me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you spent that last Benny on like re-rolling something earlier, and I was like, ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, no, it was. I should have held on to it.
Let's see. Yeah. All right.
In fairness, though, I would have had to roll to soak 2 wounds.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tough roll.
Well, actually, you just needed to soak 1, and you'd have been at 3, and you'd have still been up.
Guess that's true.
All right. Iron Tooth.
Do you have healing, Iron Tooth?
No,
If I did, I would use it on myself.
not that kind of healing. The skill.
Oh.
What if I could cauterize the wound, Danny?
You could try.
Matt's just shaking
No.
his head no.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
You're now just finally asking me that question.
Actually,
You're fired
Iron Tooth is
yourself.
not going to walk over there. Iron Tooth is going to stay over here and he's going to be like, I don't do well with blood.
All right. Oh, okay. Matt, so I need you to make a vigor roll
Okay.
to see what happens to you.
Yeah.
Critical failure here would be bad.
Okay, well, that's what that was.
3.
That's a critical
Oh
failure.
my
No, it's not.
gosh.
That'd be double 1s. It'd be a critical failure.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
That's a 3 then.
All right. You are bleeding out, which means you're dying. I must make a vigor roll at the start of your turn. Another failure means you die. All right.
Gotcha.
So,
So my turn's coming up before Gamma's turn.
well, we don't know, so we have to redo cards.
That's right. Hopefully Gamma gets his before me and makes a successful healing roll. If not, I'll just make a new hero.
Gamma has
It's
an
fine.
ace.
Hey, ho ho!
All right, Gamma.
Inchp's knife wounds got to go. Gamma runs up and tries to make a healing roll.
All right.
Which is
let's see.
also a kind of sushi roll they sell.
Do
I
you have-
hope this works.
Do you have a first aid kit or anything? Well, go ahead and make your roll. here.
No, I didn't know I could requisition one
Yeah.
or anything. All right, here's the healing roll. Please work.
Spit and dirty rags.
A 17 on the wild die.
All right.
Matt does like a flip kick, jump back up onto his feet.
No, well, the most you can heal is 2 wounds, so that would put Matt back to 2 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're back up at 2 wounds, but you did get incapacitated, so you were hurt in your guts. Your agility die is reduced by 1 die type. So whatever it is now,
Gotcha.
it's reduced by 1.
Okay. It's not a
And
way to put that in temporarily.
now I would just make a note somewhere.
Okay.
Uh,
When does that go away?
So that is, I believe that is permanent unless you can find some way to get rid of it. Let's see.
I can try to heal his gut and give him colon cancer.
Yeah, the injury is permanent. So you're permanently gutsed. So you could still increase your agility more with raises and all that kind of thing, right? Well, yeah,
Okay.
with
So it's not temporary.
no, it's not temporary. You can heal permanent injuries with some superpowers and stuff. So if you find a powerful healer, for instance, super healer, they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if
I hear a quest a coming.
or if you were to get lucky and suddenly have the regeneration superpower that lets you do it, then you could do it. That kind of thing.
Ah, geez, my pace is a 4. I'd almost rather have just died.
Almost rather have died, as you said.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Your pace?
Because
is
I mean,
four?
now it's at a permanent disadvantage. I mean, it's like it's a minus from the build, basically.
No. Your pace is only a 4 right now because of your wounds, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is a 4 right now.
Entropy's walking around with a walker with little like tennis balls on the bottom legs.
Look, Iron Tooth is not doing any better. Did you want to try to heal Iron Tooth as well? It's not as critical time wise. We don't have to do that in.
Yeah,
rounds.
I'll try to
He's
heal
probably
him.
passed
too.
out from seeing the blood.
All right.
Oh no,
I
that's
guess
not
that
why he doesn't
drops
do
my
well with blood.
fighting.
I got a 7 for healing.
All right.
It's
Iron
going to
Tooth.
drop my fighting now.
So that gets rid of 1 wound for you, Iron Tooth.
Mm.
No, it doesn't drop your skill, Matt. It doesn't mess with your skills. Your skills stay.
Even though my skills are based on agility.
Yeah, because for one, you already have the skills, and then for another, it's super fighting, so that doesn't care about your agility anyway.
Okay, well, that's not as bad as I thought. I mean, yeah, because when I thought it was going to drop all my skills too, I was like, well, fuck, I might as well just die, make a new person. Because that's I mean that would be devastating. That would just be awful.
Yeah, that would be really bad. It's not all that.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, Jesus, that's pretty severe.
Okay, well, y'all are standing around. You do see there's 2 people standing at the hostel right there that were taking video the whole time. They're standing in the windows at the hostel. You see one guy's actually taking video and he's holding the side where apparently one of the bullets hit him. He's bleeding a little bit. And he says, Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. I should probably see a doctor.
Yeah, probably. Me too.
Can I try to heal him too?
That guy? Yeah, you can try to do that.
Since I'm a do-gooder.
A good doer. Oh, a
A
10.
10 for him.
Yeah, you patch him up. It was a through and through with him. So you just put a little piece of toilet paper in there and tape it down. And he's good as new. He's like, I feel
Nice.
better than before I got shot.
I
Wow.
just I plug it with a tampon
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say
I
that,
stole
but I was
off
like,
of.
where would you even find one?
I stole it off of Elemental.
What? No. That's just for in case my armor gets punctured.
Right.
All right,
Sure.
so about 15 minutes later, the police show up again. This is the second time in a week they've showed up at this exact same address with a bunch of dead 5-knives. You tell them what happened. It gets registered as a heroic deed, so you guys are good for another 2 weeks, which is probably nice because Entropy and Irontooth are going to need a little time to heal.
You know what? That salt water's gonna hurt.
You could just use a bathtub for a couple weeks.
It's gotta be salt water.
It's going to be salt.
Oh,
though,
it has to be.
Yeah.
So the way healing is going to work is, let's see, I think it's once every 5 days you can make a roll to reduce your wound by 1 level. Yeah, every 5 days. Yeah, you can make a bigger roll. And a success reduces 1, and a raise could reduce 2. So in 5 days, you could both be better. But you got the crap beat out of you, and you met the one knife. And, I'm guessing
All right.
nobody liked him.
Because
Or
they all had guns.
He's knife 1. I'm
They
sorry.
stopped using
yeah.
knives.
He's knife 1. He was using knives. He's the one that did the most damage to everybody too, I think.
Well, while we're waiting on everybody to heal up, I'm going to use my $15 and see if I can't find a cheap first aid kit.
Yeah, well, so if y'all are going to wait the few days, you each get paid again, so that's another $10. You each get a couple more followers, and we're going to call that a whatchamacallit, an advance. So if we're going to play again, everybody gets an advance. That means you're going to get 5 more superpower points, and then 2 points to spend on attributes, skills, or hindrances, or edges, if you want.
Got to bring my agility back up.
Yeah,
So 5 more points to spend on what?
5 more superpower points. So power points.
Superpower points.
And then 2 points, for your character advance. So you can spend 2 points to raise an attribute by 1 die type. You can spend 2 points for an edge, or you can spend 1 point per skill die. As long as it doesn't go over the linked attribute.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
So I was going to up my my melee attack, but I was gonna make it lethal to kind of fit my bloodthirsty and
Well, so as long as you
deal.
keep, so there's a limit. You can only spend up to 5 power points on any particular power.
Well, right, but lethal actually decreases the value.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, as long as you keep it at 5 points or under, you can do that. You were going to switch it from a punch to a bite, right?
Yeah.
Shark bite, and make it.
Wait, you
and that
can't
was gonna
ever
make it-
spend more than 5 on any one power, or only 5 this time?
At the power level we're at right now, you can't spend more than 5 points on a power.
So my question is would that decrease the value that it's taking up from the previous level?
Yeah. So
would
that
I
would
get
make
another
it.
PowerPoint back?
Yeah. So that would basically free up 1 PowerPoint for you. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I can add a second level to it without costing anything.
Well, no.
It costs 1 and it frees 1 up.
It costs 2. per level.
Well, yeah, but if I make it lethal, it'll free up another one from that level.
Well, if you make it lethal, that'll make it cost 1, so now you'll have 6 points to spend. So to be level 1 would cost 1 point at that point. To be level 2 would cost 3 points. To be level 3 would be 5 points, etc. It doesn't reduce the cost by 1 per level. It's just by 1 total.
Oh, by 1 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I understand.
Yeah, so you could go with upping your shark bite now. You could increase your growth by another level. You all have options.
I think I'm gonna focus on my bite growth, and I think I'm gonna get toughness.
Yeah, well, so every time you grow, that increases your toughness. So
Right, I know,
that'll
but
help.
I want the toughness ability too because I apparently need it.
Oh, got you. Well, so armor is a super ability. It costs 2 points. You guys could look into.
All right, so Danny,
Hmm.
like my damage field, I had already invested 4 power points into it, so I could only put 1 more into it at this level.
Yeah, and we can. Well, let's sign off, and we can go over all that stuff off air
Okay.
and tell everybody what we came up with next time.
All right.
Well,
Sounds good.
Peace.
Craig actually
Night.
stayed around the whole time this time. That was nice.
Wow.
See you, Craig. Bye, everybody. All right. Yeah. So while we're at street level or whatever this is, or pulp level, which is 15 total power points or less, you can only spend 5. Once we get up to 20 power points, then you can increase that maximum to 10 per superpower.
Gotcha.
It's basically a third. You can only spend a third of whatever the maximum power is for that level on any skill.
Okay. So then I can't really upgrade my damage field, so I'm gonna have to